Hello everyone, my name is Cameraman and welcome back to Elite Cameraman. Secret leaks. That's gonna be interesting.
Here. It really has been a while since we last got some news, but apparently yesterday, while I was out of town, Steak harassed Boom into giving him leaks by getting tortured by Boom's requests.
Bruh.
Thanks to Steak getting tortured for us, Boom sent a bunch of leaks which actually show some crazy scenes that will
Hold on. By the way, we did give appreciation to Steak. He is making himself suffer so we can have special leaks and stuff. Thank you, Steak. Thank you so much.
debunk later in the video. But that's not all, because after a long time we got some skibidi drama that went viral on Twitter.
Again? What?
This drama legit somehow made it into
What
one of the
different?
leaks, which means it'll actually make it into the series. Wild times, for sure. But before we get into the skibidi news, make sure to like this video and subscribe to support the channel. Since there hasn't been any news the last 2 weeks, you gotta press those 2 buttons to help me get more views. Thanks. First, let's start with the drama, because I actually have a surprise for you guys. If you guys didn't know, a couple days ago a miracle happened, and Boom somehow convinced Fortnite to drop a skibidi toilet bundle.
Damn.
Yeah, if you haven't heard, Fortnite legit added a skibidi toilet
Yo, that's
bundle
gonna
that
be so
includes
cool.
a plunger cameraman. This means skibidi is now canon in the Fortnite multiverse, but as you can expect, this caused a lot of drama. But before we get into the insane
It's not
drama,
that bad.
I have to tell you guys something very important. As I said, Fortnite has a new plunger cameraman skin which is not free, so not everyone might have the funds to buy it. And luckily, the
Ew,
people
what the-
working with Mr. Boom to elevate the skibidi toilet brand hooked me up with 3 codes that'll allow you to unlock the skibidi toilet collection for free.
Damn.
I'll sneak these 3 codes into random parts of this video for split seconds, so if you want the code, watch the video really carefully. There is only 3 codes, and they are single use, so most of you will fail, but I'll try to get more codes if I can for future videos. Anyways, unlike Roblox, Fortnite does have a huge fan base that shits on Skibidi Toilet, even though they probably haven't watched the series more than half a second because of their rotted TikTok brains. But it didn't end there. If you guys have been keeping up with my videos in a long while, you'd know that Boom had some drama a while ago, which was between him and the Gary's mod community, even though it was cleared up later on. Let me just give you a brief explanation for you to understand how these events unfolded. A while ago, Gary Newman's messages on Discord showed up of him saying, "Skibidi Toilet Guys sent a DMCA." And if you don't know what DMCA is, it's basically a copyright takedown request. And in this case, Gary implies that Boom tried to take down Gary's mod, which don't make sense, does it? Honestly, I didn't think anyone with a brain could believe this to be legit, but people in the Gary's mod community started hating on Boom a lot more after these events, even though at the end it came out that it was just a misunderstanding and Boom never sent a DMCA to Gary and never will. But you know how false info spreads a lot more than normal info these days. All this drama resulted in people begging Gary Newman to sue Mr. Boom for stealing Gary's mod models.
Bro.
But the law doesn't really work like that. First of all, the models Boom is using are Valve's, and Valve allows creators to use their tools and models for videos freely, and if something was wrong, they would have taken action already. Secondly, Boom is not selling the models from Valve directly. Any asset made outside of the videos
Yeah,
are
true.
custom-made models using the overall characteristics of the characters. And as you can imagine, with the Fortnite skin coming in, the hate once again was funneled into Gary's community, which resulted in Gary tweeting this, "I'm 42. I don't care if Fortnite added a skibidi toilet, please stop telling me." But it didn't end there, because this tweet got 6.6 million views and a lot of replies. One of them went as, "But genuine question, can't you or even Valve sue or do anything related?"
Why
Not
though?
saying you should, just questioning about how it works. Because of the misuse of the original creator? And
Bro.
someone replied with, "It's allowed under copyright law specific to Gmod and SFM under the precaution that the models don't intend to fulfill the same purpose. For example, they can't sell a G-Man doll, but a toilet head thing that looks like G-Man is cool as long as they're not being sold on the premise of G-Man." And this in-depth answer actually got an answer from Gary himself. And he said, "FYI, I'm not gonna sue. Basic logic should tell you this. I don't have any basis, want, or need. I don't have ownership to any of it. I didn't make Half-Life 2. I didn't make any toilet models. I didn't make SFM. I didn't make any of these videos. Plus, I'm lazy AF. He could be using a photo of me on the toilet and it wouldn't outweigh how much I can't be bothered. I'd say
Bro.
Gary is a walking W for that, and Boom
Okay.
took this a little too literally and dropped a leak from the next full season. And yeah, the full
I really hope they don't hate each other. I mean, like, they're amazing creators. Like, literally, they brought so many joys and brought opportunities for YouTubers to create content with, you know?
season, not episode 78. This might surprise you if you haven't been caught up, but we still got some ways to go until episode 78. The full season episode will include a lot of new scenes, and the leaks show how crazy it'll be. With this tweet, Boom showed us the first leak.
Bruh.
A toilet with Gary's profile picture slapped onto it. Boom is wild for this one. I don't know if he'll actually use this, but he might. With that, the Fortnite drama came to an end. I gotta be honest though, the skin actually is high quality, and I really do think it fits the Fortnite vibe.
Yeah.
I got no idea
It makes
people
sense
got so
too.
mad over
Look
it.
at it.
Anyways, now let's get on with what you all are waiting for. The almighty leaks from Mr. Boom. All this started with the Fortnite stream Stake did with Boom and Creek. In this stream, they apparently agreed on Boom giving leaks if the games go well, and I guess they played well because Boom was actually very generous with leaks today, while also being
Ooh.
cunning because Bro started ordering Stake around for him to do push-ups,
Damn.
pulls-ups, and all that.
Damn.
Stake was legit getting tortured live for the...
No, I mean, like, look at it positively. Boom is making steak exercise. That's good. Since he's so fatty with that steak already. I mean, like, I'm kind of fat too, so I can't judge that much. But hey, fun is fun.
community to get leaks. And thanks to him, we got this first leak. It's an image of a monitor showing something called
Howling?
Robo-Fingering Procedure Engage.
Yo, what? Hey, yo. Robo fingering. That's crazy. But at the same time, power lines? I know power lines exist, but then are they meaning like this thing? I mean, like, kind of. I don't know. That's a different type of camera. That's interesting.
What the Sigma? Robo what? Bro did not name whatever that is robo-fingering. When Bro asked, what the hell happened in Cameraman's locker room in season 25, I did not expect this, bruh. What the freaky is going on in there? We can also see a camera
Damn.
flashing lights on the left, but I don't know if we can actually figure out what this actually is with just this image. After this,
Did the AI text chat just say finger out instead of figure out? Hold on, let's hear that real quick.
what the freaky is going on in there? We can also see a camera flashing lights on the left, but I don't know if we can actually figure out what this actually is with just this image.
Never mind, I'm just going crazy. It did say figure instead of finger out. Okay, that's weird.
After this leak, it gets even crazier because for the first
Chef?
time ever, we see a chef cameraman cooking something, but the problem is, who is eating what he is making, bruh, is what I would have
Yeah,
normally
true.
said. But in one of the leaks I'll show later in the video,
And also look, he is robotic. Unless they're cooking for the toilets, do they even eat?
there might be a clue. This next image is one of the most interesting leaks because it's of Detective Cameraman looking very thoughtful and Camera Woman looking at her. This is most likely right after the short scene that Boom leaked a while ago where Detective
Hold on, she still looks kind of damaged. I think.
Cameraman interrogates the lucky cameraman.
So,
We also see some sparks coming out of Camera Woman,
Yeah.
and I don't know if this means she was actually injured. Some of these sparks seem to be coming out of her right arm, which might indicate her arm being harmed as well. It's very hard to know since this is just a still image, but I'm sure there'll be some great explanation in the scenes. Now time for this next leak, which gives us a
Scientists?
better idea on what's happening. Here we can clearly see two scientist cameramen that actually do look like Dr. Cameraman standing in front of medical machines. It's likely that we'll be watching some type of surgery, and it's to do with this robo-fingering gizmo. I don't know what it is, but it might even be related to Camera Woman because we saw her with the sparks. Maybe they are experimenting with astrotech because in the secret scenes leak right when Detective Cameraman is leaving, we can see some cameraman rushing astro equipment inside the base in the background.
oh yeah.
This detail might have been put there intentionally, and if so, we may be getting some important advancements soon. But this is not even all because we actually have 4 more leaks to go. This next one is not fully clear since it's not a full image, but we can see 3 small banners. And on the big one, I think we are seeing one of the large cameraman. The image on the right
Looks like
top
a
seems
shoe,
very
yeah.
weird. and I legit got no idea what it is. It seems like some experimental machine, but it also gives the vibes of the Astros, so it might be related to that. But when it comes to the image on the right bottom, we actually have the full version of this image, and it is the most important leak out of all the ones we received, so make sure to stay until the end to see what it is. But before that leak, we have one more leak where we see Scientist TV Man getting closer to Detective Cameraman, and this scene looks hella sus, even though I'm sure it's nothing sus in the actual episode. Here we can also see a pistol gun for the first time in the hands of Detective Cameraman. It's likely that Scientist TV Man is yapping something to Detective Cameraman right in this scene, but I don't know why his weapon is out.
Arguing?
Is there danger nearby? Because this next and last leak does have one more agent with their weapon out. Here we can see a cameraman on the left with a laser gun staying on guard, and we also have one of the new upgraded SPEAKERMAN.
Human. Yo, actually that's kind of cool. Look at those antennae.
And it looks like he might be the new elite member of the SPEAKERMAN squad, unless this new speaker design will be used by all the SPEAKERMAN. Yeah. But the real question is in the back. Who is that human? What is a human doing there? Is he one of the humans Camera Woman rescued in episode 73? If we look back, we can see that there was one scientist human with a similar figure. So it's very possible, and it's also likely that the Alliance might be testing this robo-fingering device on these humans. We still don't know if the Alliance agents turning into hardware heads was an accident or not. And this means, if it was an accident, they might be trying to achieve the accidental results on their own to upgrade the humans that survived the war. Because early in episode 77, we see a bunch of humans dying instantly. Another possibility is that we might see someone turn into a toilet, because we also saw a human tripping on the left side, which looked like he had a skibidi smile. This might maybe be the case because we also received a leak of a human with humanoid features, but a toilet forming on his neck. The only logical guesses I have are, Alliance is either trying to detoiletize the skibidi toilets, or this guy is turning into a toilet slowly, and that's why everyone have their weapons out. These secret scenes will definitely answer some of the most awaited questions, so if you don't want to miss out on it, make sure to like this video and subscribe.
Amazing world. But damn! I mean, like, if it was actually that guy that's turning into a toilet, and they pull their weapons out, do you think maybe like he can still translate, or is he still like one of those less evolved toilets? What if it's different, different stages, and then now they can speak English, but then in the past they couldn't, what if it's something like that? Then they will have to kill him or something, or maybe the toilets need to do something to him. That'd be interesting, actually. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the leaks in the comments, and have a great day, everyone. Bye bye. I need to go find the Fortnite codes.